The Louvre, home to masterpieces so glorious, nothing has ever come close. Until now.
It's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen.
Look at that indentation.
His logic flows like water. Even his errors are beautiful.
Bonjour hackers, my name is Hatice Ozen. I'm head of developer relations here at Groq. Feel free to connect with me on socials. And I am super excited to welcome you to the Raise Your Hack Hackathon that we are conducting in collaboration with lablab.ai. There are thousands of you joining virtually and hundreds of you who are joining us in person at the iconic Louvre in Paris this summer for this hackathon. And I just want to say that our entire team is looking forward to what you will build on Groq using Groq API. And for those of you who don't know what Groq is and what we're doing, I am here to show you in today's workshop. So to start off, actually, let me show you something. If you've ever used ChatGPT, then you'll immediately be able to realize what I am going to demonstrate here. So this is our chat.groq.com site. This is just a simple chat. It's not what Groq is. It's to demonstrate to you the power of Groq before we even get into the details here. So I am going to go ahead and use this chat that is running on Groq to ask, is there a heat wave in Paris? Because I've heard that there is a heat wave in Paris. So please stay hydrated and prepare accordingly. So in the few seconds that I was talking here, we used what we're calling compound beta, which is a combination of the Llama 3.3 7dB and Llama 4 models in the backend, and equipping them with different APIs for live web search and code execution functionalities that these models would otherwise not have. And within a few seconds, it went through reasoning process, a tool call that you can actually click into to see more of the contents here. It searched through many different sources on the internet that you can actually click into here before finally giving us the response of, yes, there is a heat wave in Paris. As you can see, it processed 3,240 tokens per second to do all of these different functions in the backend. This is the power of Groq's language processing unit, or LPU. And today during this workshop, I'm going to show you exactly how to harness this speed and this performance for your hackathon projects and even beyond for applications that you end up building. So what exactly is Groq? We're not just another AI company. We've built something fundamentally different. Founded in 2016 by the inventor of the TPU at Google, Jonathan Ross, Groq is fast inference. Most AI companies or inference providers run on traditional GPUs. We built custom silicon specifically designed for AI models, large language models. So at the beginning of the demo that I just showed you, I made the connection to ChatGPT because most of you are probably aware of the traditional inference APIs or chats that take quite a few seconds, up to even minutes, to generate responses from the AI models. Whereas with Groq, you get an advantage for speed. And why does this matter for your projects? Speed isn't just a nice to have. It enables entirely new applications, such as real-time conversational AI that feels natural, and multi-step AI workflows that complete in seconds, just like the compound AI workflow that I just showed you. Imagine that every single step of that workflow, the reasoning, the tool calls, imagine all of them took a few seconds for a response before moving on to the next step in the process. Already, your application becomes unusable. So performance is incredibly important for your end user. Otherwise, I would have clicked out of Compound and not even thought to show that to you. So with Groq and Groq API, you're not just building with AI, you're building with AI powered by Groq hardware that is enabled to generate responses or reason at human speed, or faster than humans can even process. And Groq API is designed with one principle: developer happiness. I work very closely with our amazing developer experience team here at Groq every single day, and we've made it incredibly easy for you to get started while giving you access to the most powerful models that are available. When you join the Groq community by building with Groq API, you join, and I need to update my slide here, join more than 1.7 million developers globally. You join a community of engineers. You join a community of builders and integrations ranging from your favorites such as LangChain all the way to Vercel's AI SDK and Crew AI. And you join a fleet of applications with your own. They're designed for the best possible user experience, which is exactly what you want for your hackathon projects, for this hackathon and beyond. So while Groq takes care of the heavy lifting, which is the hardware, making the models available to you, the API, the SDKs, all you have to worry about is what can you build? Looking at the tracks that are available for this hackathon, looking at the use cases, looking at the automation that you wish you had within your daily lives and what you're doing on a daily basis. All you need to do is imagine what you can build with text models, with speech-to-text, text-to-speech, vision, reasoning, the compound AI system that I just showed you. How can you leverage these powerful models running on world-class hardware for fantastic performance for your use case and applications? And best of all, just like other providers, we charge by the token, but you get this performance upgrade without having to break your bank. We have a very generous free tier that you can get started with right away. I'm about to show you how you can create a free account, generate a Groq API key, get started with our generous free tier of thousands of tokens per minute that you can use to build up concepts, to build up your projects. And then when you want to scale with Groq, you're able to. It's at your fingertips to be able to upgrade to our developer tier and to leverage a coupon code that I will share with you shortly for billions of tokens worth of credits that you can access just for participating in this hackathon. So let's head over. Here is a QR code that you can very easily scan right now to head over to console.groq.com, which is our Groq Cloud console, and where everything you need is located in one spot. So once you log in, you'll come to this homepage where you can see your recent usage. You'll see the different links for the playground, the docs, managing your account settings, and all of the models that we have available. So the first place that I will ask you to go to, and we will go through an API chat completion request together, is the Groq Playground. We have Chat and Studio, and here is where we can actually explore all of the different models that we have available on Groq. You have all the different parameters that you can play with. You have all the different... See how instant that was? I mean, I'm sharing my screen here, recording this, and this is our Play AI text-to-speech model.
Hi there.
So, generated speech in a second. I mean, it's crazy. Sometimes it still blows my mind. I've been at Groq 3.5 years. But anyways, let's build a chat completion request together. We're going to be using Llama 4 Maverick, and first and foremost, I'm too lazy to prompt, although prompting is super, super important. So I will use Maverick to actually create a system prompt for our API request. Create a system prompt that for my chatbot who will be Hermione Granger. Any Harry Potter fans here? We'll submit this. So you're Hermione Granger, and you'll be thoughtful, intelligent, slightly draw upon your experiences. Perfect. So I'm going to go ahead and take this, and I'm going to delete the user messages here. And you can see how the code snippet here is updating in real time, which is great for playing around on this playground. So I'm going to put in this system message, maybe get rid of these quotation marks. Great. Actually, let's test this. Who are you? I'm Hermione Jean Granger, student at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. I'm a bit of a bookworm, to be honest, and love studying and learning new things. Great. I like that. I'm going to get rid of this user here. And now that we've played around with this and I like it, I'm going to go ahead and copy this over. Here we can create a Python file. I'll just name that winner, although I'm not competing in this hackathon. Let's paste over here. Let's import OS because oh, perfect. I love cursor, by the way. Groq API key. And when you're done playing around with the different models on the playground, really playing around with your prompts, the parameters, which I didn't touch, but we do have available here, you can go ahead and generate an API key here, and I'm going to revoke this after recording so that it doesn't get abused. Please store your API keys safely. Do not publish them on GitHub. I cannot stress this enough. We'll go back here, and I'm going to do okay, just to check this. Great. And I'm going to go ahead and save this. Oh, before that, we need to create a virtual environment. So I've just created a virtual environment. I'm going to go ahead and activate that. And then I'm going to install our Groq SDK. We support officially both a Python and a TypeScript SDK that you can leverage for building out your applications. And then I'm going to go ahead and run this now that it's ready. I'm ready to respond. What's on your mind? A tricky transfiguration problem, a question about the wizarding world, or perhaps a concern about the latest dark magic threat. I'm here to help, and I'm sure my knowledge, experience will come in handy. So that is our first ever chat completion request together. And that is how easy it is to get started with Groq API. I'm going to go ahead and revoke this key so that it does not get abused. And we can now go back to console. I also want to go ahead and show you the documentation. Like I said, we're OpenAI compatible. We have very comprehensive documentation. You can get started looking at our API reference and the rest of our guides. We have prompting guides available. You can check out the SDKs that I mentioned here. You can check out our integrations catalog for quick start guides, more documentation, and different tools that you can use. And I want to also emphasize the rate limits here. So once you create a free Groq Cloud account and generate an API key, you can automatically leverage the models that we have with our very generous free tier. So it ranges from 10 to up to 60 requests per minute, thousands of tokens per minute as well, that you can use each day. We don't have a quota or a limit on this besides what you see here, which is requests per minute, requests per day, tokens per minute, and tokens per day. And when you are ready to go to production or scale further, we're here. Groq is here to make that happen. You can very simply go to your settings and upgrade to the developer tier. As you can see here, you can get increased token usage on our developer tier. And when you go to billing, you can also see that once you do upgrade, you also get chat support, flex service tier, and access to our batch processing APIs, which are highlighted in our documentation. So once you are ready, we have a special offer for you as part of this hackathon. You can go to console.groq.com/hackathon. Again, that's console.groq.com/hackathon. This will take you to a landing page that has some more information and a lot of resources that you can leverage. And beyond that, it will have instructions for applying for API credits. So 1, create an account. If you've been following along so far, you're good. 2, the developer tier. You can go to the billing page and upgrade to the developer tier. You can put down a credit card. It's a very simple process. And then you can request API credits. So this will take you to this page where you can put your email, your organization ID, which is very easily found in settings, and the promo code. The promo code is RAISE2025. Keep that in mind, RAISE2025. So you can go ahead and use that promo code, and then we will update your account with billions of tokens worth of Groq API credits for you to use and for you to scale with. And beyond that, I may be biased, but the Groq Speed Read newsletter is amazing. My team and I maintain that. We're aiming for monthly updates. You can learn about all things Groq and all things new within the AI industry itself. So make sure to subscribe for that as well. But going back to the slides here, I also want to show you the Groq API cookbook. The Groq API cookbook is a repository that contains a bunch of tutorials, guides, such as how to build an AI agent with Groq API, how to build a RAG application, parallel tool calling, and many more tutorials that you can take a look at. If this is helpful, please give us a star. And if there are other tutorials that you want to request, you can let our team know on our community page. So I'm going to jump here. So if you have feature requests, you have questions, you have a need for support, you want to connect with other developers building on Groq API, we have a large and very helpful community. All you need to do is go to groq.community or community.groq.com. You create a free account. Feel free to introduce yourself under this post. Start posting. My team, my developer relations team and I, our engineers, and our amazing Groq Champ ambassadors all monitor this community page. So all of your requests get taken into account. We bring that straight to leadership and make sure that we advocate for our developers, aka you. So please make sure to join the discussion here and just be a part of our community with us. Now, I think I've gone over everything that we have needed to go through. For those of you who have already built using, for example, OpenAI's API, I had mentioned that Groq API is OpenAI compatible. This means that there is not a learning curve for you. In fact, you can even switch over your existing applications by updating your base URL to what you see here, updating the API key to a Groq API key, and then updating your model ID within your existing application to a model ID that is available on Groq Cloud, and then you can actually get to see the performance difference by switching over to Groq on an application you've already built, which is very cool. DevX is always top of mind. Like I mentioned again, RAISE 2025, leverage this when you upgrade to the developer tier to scale with Groq. We're here for you, billions of tokens worth of credits waiting for you to use. And with that, I will leave it up to you to imagine what's possible with real-time AI inference, to imagine what's possible with Groq API, to look at the different tracks that are available for this hackathon, and to build fast. Make sure to join groq.community. Make sure to join lablab.ai's Discord server. My team and I will be on there virtually to support you, to mentor you, to guide you, as well as for everyone attending in person. My team and I will also be in person at our table, helping with any questions, giving you the support that you need. And I am now going to stop talking. I really hope that you enjoyed this pre-recorded workshop, and I really hope that you will build fast with Groq API, that you enjoy your experience. And if you don't, that you join our Groq community and actually let us know how we can make your experience better. And I'm excited to connect with all of you and see what you build. With that, I am going to say bonne chance, and I will be signing off, but I'll see you online.